May I have your attention, please? Flight 666 to Chicago O'Hare is in its final stages of boarding at gate 13.
Oh, I'm in seat 14B, over there by the window. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. What a beautiful day to be flying. I'm so happy. And soon we're going to be high, if you catch my drift.
I hope I don't catch your drift.
Okay. I guess I really be nosy. I'm just so excited. I'm going to Chicago to see my sister. I haven't seen her in a really long time. My sister and her family, they live in Chicago. You might have guessed.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, she and I and her two girls, my two nieces, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to a fair where they're going to have wonderful music and food and beautiful things to see. Also, we're going to an art museum and shopping, of course.
Of course.
My sister, she's so sweet and fun. Wow, you should hear her laugh. It's almost like a cackle. As a matter of fact, it is a cackle. When we get together, we have so much fun, we are cackling. Her name is Sandy.
How interesting.
We're just gonna hang out, if you know what I mean. We like to do magic. Oh, only good magic, of course. We like to send out good vibes to anyone who wants to receive them.
Really?
Yes, really. So, where are you going? To Chicago also?
No, I'm going to New York.
Wow, New York. Well, what's in New York? Business or pleasure?
Neither.
Oh, do you have family there?
I can't really say I have family anywhere.
I'm sorry. That must be hard for you.
Not really. I like my solitude.
Do you have a pet? I do. I have lots of cats. Each one of my cats is very special and can do very special things.
What kind of things?
Well, one guards me just like a dog. The other one grooms me. And the other one tells me what I should do when I get up every morning.
Oh.
She goes, meow, meow, feed me, feed me. She actually talks.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. So, you haven't answered my question. Do you have a pet?
I have a guard dog. I call him Cerberus.
Oh, that's nice.
Not really. He's mean.
Well, that's too bad. Well, will somebody be there in New York to meet you at the airport when you arrive? In New York?
Why?
Well, I'm just curious. I don't know. It's more like I'm concerned.
I've been getting around on my own for thousands of years. I think I can maneuver my way around New York City. What's so funny?
Thousands of years.
Magic. What kind of magic?
Oh, you know, potions and things.
Oh, sounds like witchcraft to me.
Perhaps, but we only use it for good purposes. It's really more of a secret. So, why am I telling you all this?
Because I'm definitely different.
Well, where are you from? Like, beside San Francisco?
You might say I'm from down under.
Oh, Australia.
No. Why does everyone assume that automatically?
That's okay. I'm not from San Francisco either. I'm from a little town in the north. Way, way north. And my sister, the one that I'm going to go visit, she's not really my sister. Not in a biological way. It's really a sisterhood. Oh, but here I go, telling you things I really should keep to myself. Who are you anyway? Why is it so hot in here?
I don't know. Would you like a Bloody Mary?
Oh, yes. I would like that. That's my favorite drink. How did you know?
I know everything about you. I've meant to a fact I've known you for many lifetimes. You're too good. I'd like to change you. Miss?
What can I do for you?
A couple of Bloody Marys, extra Tabasco, hold the celery, thank you.
Okay.
Make mine virgin. And please no Tabasco. Also, come here, please. Can you help me?
What can I do for you?
Could you please find me another seat?
What's wrong with this one?
This guy's crazy.
I'll look for another one. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you. I hope you do. Soon.
I'll be back with your Bloody Marys.
So you're leaving me? Did I do something to offend you? I know I have an abrasive personality, but for some strange reason, I like you.
It's just that
Just what?
you seem strange. You say that you know me and that you want to change me? I'm starting to wonder about you seriously. I'm beginning to think that you just might be, God forbid, a terrorist.
Oh, that's funny. I'm a terrorist? Well, that's a different take on my personality. I know I'm different, even strange. But a terrorist? Huh. You know what? You're just a witch. Who do you think's going to win here, huh?
It's not about that.
Not about
No, not really. Anyway, what's that book you're reading?
Dante's Inferno.
Oh, what's so great about that?
Well, it's sort of personal.
Yeah, you know, you are really very strange, but for some reason, I'm attracted to you. I don't know what it is. You have some kind of power over me. I should have moved, and yet here I still sit. I feel strangely hot and sensuous.
I guess I have different effects on people. Usually I can make them vindictive, greedy, strange. But you...
Miss, I found a seat if you'd still like to move.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I think I'll just stay where I am. For some strange reason.
Here's your drinks.
Thank you. So, what was that book again that you're reading?
Dante's Inferno.
Well, so what do you like about it?
Personal.
I'm reading Peace is Every Step by Thich Nhat Hanh.
You like that kind of stuff, don't you? Harmony, peace, and love, and all that good stuff.
Doesn't everybody?
Not always. The world's crazy and mixed up. It's also good, unfortunately.
Well, You seem really, really strange. Don't you want the world to be at peace? Don't you want the world to be at peace? I mean, well, who are you anyway? Didn't you like the Beatles?
They were so intensely focused on peace. I couldn't really mess with them so much. Although I did get them to go their separate ways eventually. I always liked the Rolling Stones. A lot easier to mingle with.
What does this all mean? Who are you anyway? You know, I like to think of myself as peaceful, but when I'm near you, I feel all hot and strange. I hate to admit it, but I feel drawn to you.
You are sweet. Maybe too sweet. I feel a lot less inclined to be angry when I'm sitting next to you. What did you say your name was?
I don't believe I did. My name is Paradise. I gave myself that name. My mother named me Marjorie.
Paradise? What an odd name. Why Paradise?
Because I feel that we all have the same chance at paradise if we can just get away from our egos. That causes all kinds of greed and anger and lots of other bad behavior.
You ever get mad?
Of course, sometimes. Everybody does. But if somebody makes me mad, I visualize them surrounded in a beautiful blue light.
Sounds like you're one of those hippies. They're the hardest to work with. You've pretty much chosen your path. Can't mess with that. I sure have been trying. But you know what? You're just a witch. And who do you think's gonna win here? Huh?
It's not about winning. I am just trying to be at peace with myself. That way my peace can go out in waves to the rest of the world. Maybe I could help you. Don't you want to feel peaceful? It's wonderful.
I wish I didn't say this. But I kind of do, strangely enough. Just sitting next to you has affected me. I can actually see the color blue. I think it's surrounding me. I feel so much better. I've been so focused on evil. Forgot what it was like to feel peace.
Well, who are you mad at?
Mainly God. Put me in my place. I was kicked out of heaven. I got really jealous. Tried to upstage him. Maybe I won't have to be so jealous anymore. This is crazy. How does one change after thousands of years? It's funny.
I'm not sure I believe you totally, but I do hope I've helped. I'm getting really thirsty.
Maybe you've got another Bloody Mary and maybe a smoothie after we've landed.
Oh, a smoothie would be really great. Then maybe we could go someplace and hang out. I have some really good brownies I would just love for you to try.
Wow, that sounds great. I'd love to try your brownies.
This is your captain speaking. We're now approaching O'Hare International Airport in Chicago. We'll be preparing to land shortly. Please observe the fasten seatbelt sign. We'll be experiencing unusually warm weather in Chicago today, for the temperature is around 104 degrees and humid. O'Hare is at a level orange terrorist alert today. I repeat that O'Hare is under a level orange terrorist alert today. Have a really great day, and thank you for flying the friendly skies.
Here, take my arm. It won't burn. I promise.
I put a spell on you, and you're mine.
White courtesy telephone call for Uncle Henry. Paging Uncle Henry. Your nephew Clarence is here. He's lost. Clarence is 7 years old, red hair, yellow shorts, and has a nose ring. He would love to see you. No, Clarence, don't touch that. Paging Uncle Henry. Please pick up the white courtesy telephone.
Flight number 023 from Budapest has been delayed an additional 45 minutes. We thank you for your patience.
What time is it, Seymour? This is taking absolutely forever.
It's 6:45. You just asked 5 minutes ago.
They said the plane would be late, but this is ridiculous. Not to mention the 45 minutes it took to find the new terminal and a parking place that wasn't in outer Mongolia. It's beyond me how conveniences ever became so inconvenient.
But we did find the terminal, dear. And we did find a parking place. And I'm sure she'll be along any minute. She sounded very excited about coming home. And she said she had special news for us.
Seymour, did you notice the way she was dressed the last time she came home?
No.
She was wearing a very low-cut blouse with visible cleavage, for God's sake, and a long skirt. She's always been partial to crew neck shifts with hemlines well above the knee.
I do remember when she was 4. She'd hardly wear anything else but that little blue turtleneck. It was so big on her it came down below her knees. But what of it? Women change their fashion statement and their hairdos all the time.
Well, I suppose so. Still, so unlike her.
Hey, what? Are your guts falling out or what?
No, Baba, I'm sorry.
You put those away. You be still.
Never mind. She's not here yet. The airplane is late.
Your dear mama, God rest her soul. She would have wanted to be here.
Can I have one of them?
Don't tell your baba, she'll slit my throat.
Seymour, did you see what just came in? Over there. Those people.
Well, what of it, Alice?
Hey, Baba, I'm hungry.
Hungry, hungry. Always hungry.
I want chocolate. Is there no chocolate?
Baba, I'm hungry. Are there no pickles?
Chocolate, pickles. Next you want potatoes, then apricots.
Well,
Ah, Boyce.
They're kind of scruffy looking. I think they're gypsies.
I don't think so. But what if they are? It's none of your concern, dear.
Well, I mean, I didn't even know they used airplanes. Aren't they nomadic?
That does not preclude the use of airplanes. They're modern people as well.
Hey, your girl should have taken train. She would have been here by now.
My heart grows dark with waiting for my love.
Nephew, don't be so gloom. Why don't you write sexy love song for your sweetheart?
Tell me what you think of this. Oh, my darling, I go at night and howl at the moon.
Good.
I will turn inside out and disappear if you do not come home soon.
Brother, why did you not come back together?
The coup, I told you already. The band was on tour. We had round-trip tickets. She had to stay and finish her work.
Last night, the sky was as black as raven and scattered with more stars than there are seeds of sunflowers in a field in September. You will have many children, much responsibility.
Which means you will labor much all your life. Or you must become wealthy very soon.
He's gonna be a big rock star, like Michael Jackson.
Coffee?
Well, it's better this time.
Oh, Baba makes good coffee.
Thank you, Baba.
Thanks a lot.
Roman, are you sure about this?
More certain than anything in my entire life.
Did you bring the amulet?
Yes, of course. It's right here. Baba, don't worry so much.
No.
Seymour, what did she just say?
I don't know. Something about an omelet. Maybe they're taking whoever they come to meet out for brunch.
Oh, and he like...
This. Excuse me, but don't you see the no smoking sign? It clearly says no smoking. As if the public drinking isn't bad enough.
Excuse me, madam. It's no problem. It's no public. It's airport.
Hey, Roman, wanna win your money back?
Ooh, you devil, Bengala. You did not win that money. Balacho.
Pashenka. Boys will be boys.
Did I tell you she changed her name?
Yes, dear, several times.
Changed her name? What in the world possessed her to change her lovely name, Valerie?
Oh, snake eyes!
That's my money back!
My favorite aunt was Valerie.
Yes, dear, your favorite saint. I mean, Aunt Valerie.
Changed it to Violka. What does it mean? Is it a flower or a respiratory condition? What?
Maybe it's a medieval musical Mediterranean instrument.
Oh, Seymour, stop making fun.
Yes, dear.
What is it, Papa? What does the air tell?
Could be garlic, but more like raven farts.
Raven farts!
Oh! Darling?
I'm so glad to see you home met. Mom.
Oh my God!
Baba? Papillon!
Paging Uncle Henry to the white courtesy No, Clarence, I said no. Uncle Henry, would you please pick up the white courtesy Let go, I said, let go, Buster, no, don't. Paging Uncle Henry, please, if you could see your way to the white courtesy telephone. Clarence is waiting. It would be greatly appreciated.
Attention passengers continuing to Tokyo on Flight 712 from San Diego. We have been informed of a delay of approximately 1 hour. We regret any inconvenience this may cause. Mahalo.
This is going to be fun. It's been so long. I really used to enjoy our weekends together. I think they did too. When I first took the job over here, I told myself, this will be less disruptive for the kids. Well, now I know it was about me. Seeing her was just too hard. God, I loved her. What happened? We met that summer working together, fell head over heels in love, eloped a week later, felt so right. But it was my senior year in college, and my parents definitely would not have approved. So we had to keep it a secret. The letters flew back and forth. That was a lonely year.
Cisco is on time. Will be disembarking 829.
This place brings back a lot of memories. Our first trip over, we were just little kids. We were used to being on our own, walking the half mile to the bus stop or playing in the woods, but flying all alone 3,000 miles back before jumbo jets. That was superhero stuff. It was a really big deal.
Hey, you made it. Aloha. Welcome to paradise.
I made it. Aloha back.
Sarah's plane is about an hour late for this little reunion, so we have some time to catch up.
Okay, but I gotta get my bags.
Ah, they're calm. Come on, let's sit.
I was just thinking about our first trip over.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
It was huge. I remember everything.
I'm not sure if I do.
Never were the sentimental type.
Life goes on. Why dwell on the past?
Like it's a virtue to forget the past.
You say so.
You know that I used to think you were a spy? You know when you were a private eye? It was cool. Not too many dads had a two-way radio in their car. I was a little disappointed when I found out you were mostly just taking pictures, waiting to catch people cheat. When you became an insurance adjuster, I didn't know what that meant, but it didn't seem very glamorous.
It certainly wasn't, but it was a living. The best perk was when the company sent me over here. They shipped all my furniture and my car. It was like I was an insurance missionary bringing liability protection to the savages.
You were in good hands with Allstate.
Your first time over, I hadn't seen you guys for months.
My age, it seemed like years. We had these travel kits that Mom and Dad made for us. You know, Bob. He had charted out our flight path. Even marked where we might see a weather ship if we were lucky. We looked the whole way, but We only saw clouds. He had cut his old Navy belt down to fit me. Wearing it, I felt like I was on some kind of special mission.
Special mission? Bob. I hadn't seen Bob since college. And he was a horn dog back then. Then he shows up after the Navy and his divorce, tan and fit, and one night over drinks at our place, he says to me, "One day, I'll have all this." Little did it occur to me that he meant my family.
We soared in over Pearl Harbor, landed with a skid, and rolled to a stop. From the flight crew, we heard our first Hawaiian words, aloha, mahalo. Stepped out into the bright, plumeria-scented afternoon. Our uniformed escort led us to our waiting father, who greeted us with colorful leis and awkward hugs. We gathered our bags, and he took us to the car. He had traded in his Bug for a used Porsche convertible. I was just thinking about your Porsche.
Now that I do remember. She was a beauty. After I graduated from college, we had our official wedding and set up house. Then I started grad school. I was sure I had the soul of an artist. Well, at least I knew I had good taste. And then, working, I held off a real job. I was working part-time. Then we got pregnant.
Metal flake, blue-gray with a fresh wax job, streamlined and sparkling. Hey, I don't suppose you remember these glamour shots.
Huh. You still have these.
Why wouldn't I, Mr. Sentimental? Read the back of that one.
If this car is still around when you turn 16, it's yours. If you'll give your sister a ride. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Sorry, it just cost too much to maintain. Remember when we saw it at a stoplight and it was fully restored?
Yes, I do. I was 16.
Remember your first time over, I gave you a diving watch, and then you never wanted to take it off.
Of course I remember. I still have it. The band was too big for me. I was always afraid I might lose it. It seems so tiny now. That first trip over was really fun. Swimming in the warm ocean, eating tons of fruit, driving around with the top down, the wind blowing our hair. Those of us who had hair.
Hey!
It got burned, lobster red, and then peeled to those deep tropical tans.
All three of us sleeping in one bed, sand everywhere.
I loved Hawaii. After body surfing all day, I would fall asleep with the waves just etched in my senses. The ocean pushing, pulling me. Water in my ears, and then I would wake up wet. I was so ashamed.
You ruined my mattress. I got so pissed off. I tried everything. Why couldn't he have gone in the right place? Oh, that and his sister's incessant finger sucking. Man, that really got on my nerves. We had to sell the MG to carry the baby stuff. I loved that car. Then it was yard work and commuting and long hours and less fun. I love the kids, I guess, but... I guess. They were always talking. Always demanding. Always wanting my attention. Chief, my attention? I just wanted to hang out.
Bob didn't like my bedwetting either. Told me I should just grow up. He was really smart. He taught us stuff. He could even fix TVs, but he just didn't get it.
After she fell to Bob's charms, oh, well, she was confused. And then she left, and I drank and hurt myself.
There were some really big changes. But nobody ever tells kids anything. By kindergarten, I was sort of the quiet type.
You know, when I first came over here, I never heard from you guys or your mother. She never replied to my letters, and you kids didn't offer much. You know, then I got laid off, and I was broke. I got it. She resented me not sending child support.
Yeah. How did you get away with that?
Oh, my guess. Well, she was just too nice to go after me. That, and I was living in another state. You know, I figured with Bob's salary, they were doing well enough. Better than I was anyway. After the divorce, I was a little lonely.
You never told me that. And you never told me much of anything. Did you know that I couldn't stand school? We moved so many times, it was impossible to fit in or learn anything. You always bugged me to write, like I had anything to say. Hello? Baggage?
No, you never told me that. But we got along well enough, didn't we? I took you to all the coolest spots on the island. It got harder and harder to see you go. And I enjoyed you more as you got older. We were almost like family.
When Mom divorced Bob, he became Robert. He told us, if you want to, you can call me Peter. Almost felt like I went from having two dads to having none.
Hey, here comes your baggage. Hope you didn't bring too much.
May I have your attention, please? Flight 77 from Santa Barbara is delayed. We will update you when more information is available.
Sit down right here and wait for me. I have to go. And, oh, hold my journal.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was walking. Mind if I sit here? I don't stink. I promise. I'm a clean freak.
Who are you? And why do you want to sit by me?
I don't know. I just felt like I was supposed to sit here, like a spiritual or a karma thing. Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, great. He's going to preach to me. Where are you from? Where are you going? Everybody's going somewhere. I need a change, even though I hate change.
Oh, yes, the winds of change. I'm from Lompoc.
Lompoc? The only thing in Lompoc is a federal prison.
There's a Starbucks. And a 24-hour lavanderia. That's a laundromat. Who knew? Well, in the twilight hour, I can have a nice cup of java and fresh smelling clothes all at the same time. Remember, clean freak.
Why in the world would you want to do laundry in the middle of the night?
It's so foggy there in the morning, you can't even see in front of you. Oh, I'm sorry. But oh boy, when the sun comes out, you definitely need sunscreen. When you're in darkness for so long, you get blinded by the light. That's what happened to me. I can't read letters. Look on the bright side. Oh, I am so sorry. You can see. I can see better at night. It's like the pupil of an eye. It dilates in blackness and it opens up like a camera.
You do smell fresh and clean. And my sense of smell is pretty precise.
I smell the color 9.
9 isn't a color.
I know, and even if it were, you wouldn't be able to smell it.
I just want to see.
It's not going to be out there what you're looking for. It's in here. It's in you. Helen Keller. We're supposed to walk by faith, not by sight.
I wasn't always blind, you know. A jealous boyfriend threw lye in my face. My sister warned me about him, and she was always right, you know. I'm not sure if it messed with my looks. I've always been very common looking. Do you agree? Hey, are you still there? Where'd you go?
I'm in it for the long haul, gorgeous. Hey, I'm just here because I had to drive my cell phone around for better reception. No, I just came from that information booth over there, and I tried to tell them something, but they wouldn't have it. I can't read. Maybe it says innovation booth.
You're really something.
Hey, what's this book I picked up?
That's my sister's journal. Hey, you want to read some to me, please?
Sure. Okay, here we go. I'm surprising my sis and taking her on a neat trip to Florida for healing and to drink the living waters of life.
Oh, no, a surprise. Maybe you should read it. You know, I'm not even sure she's my real sister. I know we have the same mothers, but you know what they say.
No, what?
Mother's baby, father's maybe.
Now you're tickling me. Well, anyway, your sister's taking you to a beautiful place.
She should be taking me to an optimist.
Why, are your eyes hurting? Oh, I'm sorry. Dry eye. Maybe you don't cry enough.
Not an optometrist, silly. An optimist, like I said before, to tell me that everything's going to be all right.
Everything's going to be all right.
And I do have my share of crying.
I have really good eyes because I eat lots of carrots.
Carrots?
Well, have you ever seen a rabbit wearing glasses?
You're really funny. Can we just get back to the book? Whatever your name is. What is your name anyway?
My name is New.
Like I'm going to a new place, New?
Prophetically speaking, something like that. For he has come to make all things new.
Get back down here and back to the book. Listen to me. Now I sound bossy.
Your sister went to a friend's house the other day. She says it was very dirty. Hey, you know what my mom does when her house gets dirty?
Sounds like Mother's house. Okay, what?
She calls the police and says she's been burglarized.
So what do they do?
They come over and dust for fingerprints.
Did you fall from heaven? Where'd you say you're from?
I've been locked up.
You've been in jail?
Well, not exactly. I've been trapped in my own mind. Sort of like a bondage.
Like with chains and all?
Not physically. I was emotionally crippled. I needed a release, a revelation. And God showed me the truth and it really set me free.
That's nice. Can we get on with the reading? My sister's going to be back any moment, and I don't want her to know you've been reading her journal to me.
Reading! Oh, yeah!
That's okay. This has been really fun. You sure made a difference in my mindset. I feel happy. I feel excited. I feel like I need help getting back to my chair. I feel comforted. I feel new. I think I hear her coming. Quick, give me the book. Thank you.
Oh, I feel much better now.
Oh, sis, I want you to meet my new friend, New.
There's nobody here. It's the middle of the night. This airport is like a ghost town.
May I have your attention? Flight 77 is now boarding.
Florida, here we come.
That's what he said. That you're taking me to Florida. It's a surprise. And I'm going to drink magic water and be made new. Yeah, that nice man read me your journal.
This journal is brand new. I haven't even written in it yet.
Paging Uncle Henry. Paging Uncle Henry to the white courtesy What? Bob? It's now Uncle Bob? What happened to Henry? Okay, whatever. Paging Uncle Henry or Uncle Bob to the white courtesy telephone. Clarence needs you. I need you.
No, she doesn't shave her armpits. No, I don't think you should take care of it. Yeah, okay, well. Hey, I'm going to an audition. Yes, it's a real audition. They're flying me to LA. No, I don't think she's going to screw the pool boy while I'm gone. Well, we don't have a pool. Okay, yes. Oh, hey, and don't worry about that whole burning when you pee thing. I'm sure it's nothing. Okay. Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Your attention, please. This is a security advisory. Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security personnel or by dialing 911 immediately. Thank you, and have a terrorism-free day.
Hello. I'm at the airport, see, and well, I was wondering if you could define suspicious. Unusual. What was that last one? Idiosyncratic. I think there's something suspicious. A man. What's he doing? Well, he's just sitting there. I realize that, but it's the way he's sitting. I don't know. Idiosyncratic. Yes. No, it's just. He's not moving. It's the way.
Cut!
I'm sorry, what?
Eve, right?
Yes.
That was fine, Eve. But I'm going to need more feeling. Do you understand?
Wait, are you...
The director, but you can call me God. Kidding! No, but seriously, Eve, you know what I mean by feeling. Less thinking, more reacting.
But I bought a...
Don't worry about that. It will all be taken care of.
Okay.
Oh, introduction, Jean-Claude. Eve, Jean-Claude.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm used to working mostly with farm animals, you understand. This is gonna be a real treat.
Why don't you two take 5, break the ice, and then we'll dig back into this thing, good?
You got it, boss. Listen, I have spent the last 6 months sharing a trailer with an alpaca. You know what it's like to share a trailer with an alpaca? It's degrading. Hair everywhere. Spitting. And he used my toothbrush. This is my moment. And I am not about to stand by while some fresh-scrubbed Kathy come lately steals my spotlight. Capiche?
I think you mean Johnny.
Think what?
Johnny come lately. You said... I thought...
Oh, you thought? Well, you thought wrong, sister.
Jean-Claude, brilliant! Eve, how do I put this? Did you not understand what I meant by feeling? Jean-Claude, don't you think it needs more feeling?
More feeling, Eve. That's what it needs.
I guess I'm just not sure what we're doing. Where are the cameras?
Cameras! No wonder we are making magic, my girl. Cinema! With the emphasis on sin. Get it?
Magic. Sin. Got it.
Excellent! All right. Let's try something else.
Of course.
We're on a plane now, off and away. Exotic locales. Adventure. The great unknown. Dispensing with the ordinary. Embracing the extraordinary. Grabbing life by the short hairs. Steve!
So, Inspector, here we are.
Yes, here we are. Well done.
I assumed after our little rendezvous in Bangkok, I'd never see you again.
Well, you know what they say, once you bang the cock.
Tell me, Inspector, have you ever considered joining the Mile High Club?
Snack.
You bring your own snacks on a plane?
Well, you know the airlines these days. You're lucky if they don't charge you for the armrest.
Allow me.
Is this, should I?
These pretzels were manufactured in a vicinity that processes Well, don't just stand there. Mouth to mouth. Jean-Claude, genius, absolute genius. Santos must be himself quit it. Oh, E. That was better. But it needs more.
Feeling.
Exactly. Jean-Claude, why don't you take 5?
You got it, Chief. Don't worry, Eve. He'll get there. The alpaca did.
Eve, I think I know what is missing. Apple?
No, thanks.
Pretzel.
I'm good. You said you think you know what's missing?
I'll be right back.
Hello? Mom. No, I'm still here. The shoot was, well, what? Slow down. No, they haven't said anything. It must be a different airport. Oh, I gotta go. Where's my razor and shaver? Where? Fine, okay. What's in the bag? What is that?
Oh, don't worry. It's fake. A prop. All part of the show.
But is this, I mean, okay.
Relax and remember.
Your attention, please. This is a security advisory. Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security personnel or by dialing 911 immediately. Thank you, and have a terrorism-free day.
So, Eve, I was thinking. What are you? Bomb! She's got a bomb!
Okay, lady, hands where you can see them, nice and slow, and nobody gets hurt.
I don't understand. There's this movie, you see?
Oh, boy, another one of these whack jobs. Lady, there's no movie. There never was a movie. Now, let's do this the easy way, shall we?
Oh, my director, he told me. Oh, God.
Cut!